Wait, I know what you're thinking. Is this guy transphobic? No, of course not. What you might not know is that I've actually bought Celeste not once, but twice. So karmically, it balances out. Now let's get into the video. Right off the bat, I would call this a huge win for Hogwarts. You can switch between a boy and a girl, which is extremely progressive for a game like this. It's almost unmatched, really. Next, I picked my name. There were so many choices, but you know, I had to go with Wolf Skullblade as a reference to my DK in World of Warcraft. You then get to pick the character select screen, which is kind of unique for a game that I thought would be more open world than this. Right off the bat, I don't recognize this guy. I don't remember him from the mainstream Hogwarts series, and it's kind of unique to get characters that you aren't familiar with. But then, I was blown away. Immediately, you see Hedwig. The game throws you into a cutscene that I skipped for time's sake, but it was kind of intense with the graphics. You can see here where I'm struggling with the controls, which is something that you would have thought would be more refined with a AAA title like this.
Who's that?
Now, if you've been following the discourse at Twitter at all, you would know people are claiming this to be a Destiny clone due to its UI and possible gameplay elements. But, as you can see here, it's actually a ripoff of something like Hearthstone or Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is an interesting direction for the studio to take the game. I don't know if we've ever seen a Harry Potter game quite like this. You have to hand it to the studio, though. Look at these animations, the way an entire island comes out of the playfield to summon a pirate, who then swings a blade at me and causes a wave to hit me. Look at this fire I summon, as I drop a cat made of flame at the guy. Wow, now that's impressive. This tutorial combat was taking a while, so I figured I'd skip to the end, but I couldn't resist showing you the 3 ninja pigs that all gather together into one big attack. These are the kinds of spells that you can look forward to playing with when you play Hogwarts and A Tale of Two Cities. After completing the tutorial, they set you in the open world, where you're allowed to explore, and you can immediately tell that you're in England, by the way this guard sounds.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for.
Wow. The first quest you get is to kill these ghosts, and look at all these spells you can cast. It's insane, the options, all with unique animations. Like, look at this vomit bat, who shakes and then spits on the monster. Incredible. Or you have Emo Tinkerbell, who comes in and swirls before dropping black pixie dust on the monster. Incredible. The next quest involves killing skeletal pirates, which really helps to highlight the variety in enemy types. In this fight, I teamed up with a fellow wizard who ended up using an electric snake. Look at this animation as the snake blasts this pirate, instantly killing him. The next quest has you fight your first elite enemy, and after learning the power of the Thunder Snake, I decided I would use the Ice Beetle. This game has unique mechanics, like the fact that spells can completely fizzle out, the same way that your parents' marriage fizzled out and left you a broken child. After completing the Elite quest, the game really makes you feel like Harry Potter, giving you access to a broom and allowing you to go play Quidditch with all of the other Harry Potters. This final early game quest is your first boss in the entire game. It's actually your first 2v1 as well, but having learned the power of the Thunder Snake, I know that I can defeat both of these enemies. I used the Thunder Snake on his henchman, but to my surprise, she was actually quite durable. Fast forward to the second round of combat, where I used the Fire Cat. Surely this spell will actually take out his henchman, making this a true 1v1 fight. There it is, defeated. Now it is just me versus Rattlebones. Like the fool he is, he uses a death spell which I resist, due to being a death magician. You can tell by my name, Wolf Skullblade. Finally, I place my faith into the spell that failed me earlier, attempting to summon my Frost Beetle. The beetle summons this time, and attacks Rattlebones. Victory is mine. Honestly, this game has everything I could want in a Harry Potter game, like gender swapping, awesome spells and animation, and the broom. My one critique might be the movement, but even that could have just been user error. This has been Metallic's Rock review of Harry's Big Day Out.